two objects. Tight coupling between two objects. Class traveler creates object of car. Now traveler has car. Okay, what kind of relationship we have in case of traveler and car? Between traveler and car, traveler and car we have has a relationship. Traveler has car, but here we don't have any reference. We have straight away created object of car. So it seems traveler is going to use only car. Traveler is not ready to use any other vehicle. Traveler is going to use only car. Since we are creating object of car class here, it is known as program to implementation. Compare this with previous scenario where inside car we did not create any object. Did we create? No, we did not create any object inside car. Rather we kept reference of parent class so that parent class can refer to any particular child class. So when you keep parent class reference so that parent class reference can refer to any child class, that is called as program to interface. Whereas when you straight away create object like this, यहाँ पे car का object create किया ना, when you straight away create object like this, it is called as program to implementation. Now what is the difference? The difference is in that previous code, program to interface, where we had one flexibility. What kind of flexibility? That their ref could refer to any engine which is passed during runtime, BMW engine, Honda engine, etc. So that dynamically we could invoke on method on BMW, Maruti, or whatever, Honda engine. But here we have created object of car straight away. So this is program to implementation because we are creating object. Now what is the drawback here? Tomorrow if car is not available, say car class is not there, car class is removed from the hierarchy. If car class is removed from the hierarchy, again this traveler class will break. That means you will have to make changes here and recompile. So program to implementation gives you tight coupling, whereas program to interface gives you loose coupling. Loose coupling. See, car C is equal to new car, C dot move. What about loose coupling? Inside class traveler, we are not going to create object of car or bus or truck. Rather, we are having vehicle V. Now we know vehicle is a parent class for car, bus and truck. So if traveler has got vehicle V, if traveler is not creating any specific object, then first of all it is programmed to interface. And what advantage it gives you? Loose coupling. Loose coupling means during runtime this V can point to car, bus or truck. So program to implementation gives you tight coupling, whereas program to interface gives you loose coupling. I just give you these two things for comparative study. Program to implementation and tight coupling. Why tight coupling? Because there's a tight coupling between traveler and car. So if car is not available, traveler class will break. You will have to make changes and recompile. Whereas program to interface, because we have kept a reference of parent, we are not creating any object inside. So this is loose coupling. What do you mean by loose coupling? Traveler is loosely coupled with a specific vehicle. So during runtime, any vehicle can be passed and traveler will use that vehicle. Have a look at this. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Program to implementation, program to interface. One thing, just be careful. When you say program to interface, not necessary vehicle is an interface. Vehicle can be normal base class, abstract class, or interface. Huh? So program to interface means the meaning is you keep the reference of parent so that that parent can refer to any child during runtime. So that way your class, main class is loosely coupled with a specific child object. Program to implementation means you create object of some class. So your traveler class here is tightly coupled with the car. What does that mean? That means if car is removed, car class is removed from the hierarchy, traveler class will break. You'll have to make changes in that and recompile. Whereas here, suppose car class is removed from the hierarchy, you don't have to touch traveler. Bus and truck are there. Maybe some other vehicle will be introduced. Okay, so that's a loose coupling. Again, these two things are very, very important. Huh? Okay. So that is tight coupling, loose coupling. One more example we have in the folder. Example of tight coupling and loose coupling. Look at that. Bird controller class. Bird controller class creates object of penguin. Now when bird controller class creates object of penguin, it means this is program to implementation. It also means bird controller class is tightly coupled with the penguin. Why? Tomorrow penguin is not available. Bird controller will break. You'll have to make changes. You'll have to add some different bird and recompile. Again, day after tomorrow, that second bird which you added is not there. Again, that bird controller class will break. Again, you will have to make changes and recompile. So program to implementation gives you drawback of maintenance. It's a tight coupling. Whereas, what can be loose coupling here? We have a bird as a parent. Bird has got Moo, and then penguin, robin, and joy. Three birds are derived from bird. Hierarchical inheritance. Bird controller, now instead of creating penguin or robin or joy object, will maintain bird reference, parent reference. So this is first of all program to interface. And second thing, now bird controller class will be loosely coupled with a specific bird. So whichever bird is passed during runtime, that bird's move will be called. So this is one more example of program to interface. One more example we can discuss. Class soldier. Sword S is equal to new sword. S dot attack. Now I'm not writing complete code because we have seen so many examples. First of all, since soldier class instantiates sword.
Implementation.
Yeah.
Implementation.
Program to implement. And here we can say soldier is tightly coupled with sword. So if sword is not available, soldier is helpless. So we'll have to add some other weapon and recompile the code. Class soldier will have weapon reference. And now the same code, constructor in that this dot ref is equal to ref dot attack. Since class soldier maintains parent reference, this is called as program to interface, and it gives you loose coupling between soldier and weapon, so that any weapon can be passed and that weapon's attack will be called. Now understand one thing, we were discussing about black box reuse and white box reuse. So we discussed there that in case of inheritance, white box reuse is there because child can see implementation of parent. In case of hazard, we said black box reuse. But remember, in case of program to implementation, there is no black box reuse because it is quite straightforward. You can make out whose attack you are calling. You are calling source attack. So this is not black box reuse, but this is black box reuse. Because here you can't say which attack you are going to call. So this is black box reuse. So this is third example.
Hello, sir.
Ah.
Sir, what in black box reuse, sir? What if we remove one class and then pass the object of that class? So it will also break down, no?
Then caller will get compilation error, no?
At the compile time error.
Yeah. This class is not available. Okay. One more example of black box and white box reuse. In fact, just